guys, it's Kieran here, recording to you live from a town called Port Douglas. Port Douglas is in far north Queensland, Australia. It is a beautiful town in the tropics up here in Queensland, quite touristy. It is currently about 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning, hence the messy hair, so apologies I didn't look my best for you guys, but I wanted to do a video about sleeping whilst on holiday or vacation and what you can do to help you sleep on vacation very well. So I'm here at the moment. I've woken up probably about 15-20 minutes ago, and the first thing I thought about is getting to the beach for a number of things, and I just want to talk to you very briefly about why that is. First of all is to get some sunlight regulated into my system. Now at the moment it's a little bit overcast, it's very beautiful. I'm wearing a singlet shirt as you can see, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. In Melbourne right now I would be freezing cold wearing this attire, so it's great to have that, but it still is quite warm despite all the cloud cover, and there is sun breaking in. And the beauty about getting sun in the morning is that it regulates your the good hormones into your system, things like serotonin and other good dopamines. It improves mood, and there's lots of studies on this, and I can only really encourage people, if they're on a holiday, particularly in a sunny location, or anywhere with good sunlight. You can still get it, I guess, if you're in the snowfields, if you're skiing somewhere, wherever that is, there's plenty of light coming in, is to get as much light as early as possible, because it will help you sleep better in the long run as well. The other thing I'm going to do after I've done this short clip is I'm going to go and jump in the water over here, and the beauty about that is getting some exercise, and exercise also helps. It helps regulate you throughout the day. It knows when it's morning and night, and it helps you sleep better. This is particularly handy when you are going somewhere where you're suffering jet lag. I fortunately have only lost 1 hour coming here, so I don't feel jet lagged at all. This is my second morning here, and I feel fine. So that's probably the two key things you could do. And what else could you do whilst you are on holiday which would help you sleep much better? There's a few things. One of the key things I feel is to not eat too heavy at night. Now that can be very distracting when you're going somewhere and you want to try all the different kind of foods, and that's one of the big incentives to being there in the first place. My advice is to, I'm not going to say no, not at all, but just be mindful that a very heavy meal within about 2 hours before going to bed is something which will disrupt your sleep. So whether you want to have a bigger lunch, for example, or an earlier dinner, or set back your sleep by, say, 2 or 3 hours after you finish your meal to allow digestion and to sleep better as well. Another thing you could do is look at setting some sleep schedules, or what you feel is natural. Trying to go to bed roughly at the same time and waking up without an alarm clock. The tricky thing is, with an alarm clock, and I am guilty of this as well in our day-to-day lives, we need to get up early for work, we have our jobs. Being on holiday, we typically on most days don't feel that pressure to get up early on. So maybe see it as an opportunity to naturally wake up, to naturally understand your body and when you want to wake up and when you want to go to bed. And that'll really help you set some good sleeping habits as well. And then the last thing I'll leave it with you guys is just to relax, not to worry too much, just to de-stress, forget about stuff. A lot of the sleeping problems that I've experienced over time, and I'm sure you have as well, is where we worry about things, what we should be doing. Are we relaxing too much? Don't worry about it, it's all good. It's just take a step back, know what you're here for, what your purpose is. You're here to have a good time, whether it's lying on a beach like I am, whether it's going out and about, surfing, kayaking, whether it's skiing, whether it's going to see museums, whatever it is, just as long as you're chilled and relaxed, it's all good. And then actually there's one more thing I wanted to say as well, is that use the holiday as an opportunity to get off devices before you go to sleep. Really important, guys, really important. We have habits where we come home from work and we want to check Facebook and all the other YouTube right now, possibly what you're doing right now. You can watch this, it's okay. try and take a moment to stop looking at these type of things. Whether talk to your partner, talk to your travelling companion, whoever you're with, or if you're on your own, just take some notes, write some thoughts down, and it will sure lead to a better sleep going forwards. I'm going to leave you guys because I want to go in the water now. It looks very, very inviting before my day starts. So I've got a few things I want to do today and get out there. So have an awesome day. I will too, and I'll see you next time. Bye.